I'm your host, Davida Shensky, and you're listening to Live Without Limits, Dreams Come True with the Right Mindset. Today's presentation is Feeling Burnt Out. Here are 4 ways that gratitude can help you recover. I feel so burnt out. The increasing cost of living has undoubtedly taken a huge toll on most of us. Some people are being forced to take on multiple jobs just so they can afford basic human essentials such as housing, medical care, and decent food, all while dealing with a lot of uncertainty. With so much going on, a lot of people have been feeling burnt out lately. While burnt out is different for each person, it can be broadly defined as a combination of exhaustion and low psychological energy. It is a result of feeling swamped and overwhelmed for prolonged periods of time. In most, not all cases, it is the result of one's work or job demands, as burnt out is one of those conditions that aren't mentally diagnosed. Its treatments are not in the form of traditional medicines. Rather, lifestyle changes can help and uncover when you're feeling burnt out. One of the common ways to deal with burnt out is practicing gratitude. So, how can gratitude help you recover from feeling burnt out? Gratitude can help you create a positive reality. Work stress is a large contributor to burnt out. All jobs have their fair share of being mentally exhausting. However, service providers in fields such as healthcare, teaching have been found to be more likely to experience burnt out due to the nature of their work. Practicing gratitude helps you gain a positive outlook on your work and social life. Interest in looking at all the things that are wrong around you. You will be able to focus on everything and be grateful for. This increases life satisfaction to a sense of accomplishment. Gratitude also helps you see how you are making the world better for other people, and this can help you recover from burnt out. 2, it helps you self regulate. Practicing gratitude helps you self regulate and stick to good lifestyle habits. It can help you avoid negative coping mechanisms such as binge eating, excessive alcohol use, skipping positive habits, and smoking, habits which you would normally adopt when you feel as though nothing is going well for you. Studies have found that the gratitude decreases cortisol, a stress hormone that makes us seek short term gratification in not so healthy habits. Eliminating these will help us feel good, but physically and psychologically, thereby escaping burnout. Gratitude helps you rebound from setbacks. Sometimes we are faced with the losses that make our monster syndrome flourish, or rather, our imposter syndrome flourish. we start doubting ourselves and wonder why we even bother. Constantly doubting ourselves because of setbacks creates the perfect environment for burnout to creep in on us. When gratitude is part of our lives, we put the setbacks into perspective. We understand that we can't change what has happened, but remain grateful for the chance that we had and the lessons that we learned. This mindset allows us to bounce back and get on our feet. 4. It reduces the experience of anxiety, considering the massive role of anxiety in burnout. Having it under control can help one with recovery, as gratitude helps you focus on the positive feelings and thoughts. It helps you feel less anxious. This subsequently leads to feeling less emotionally overburdened. Four ways to practice gratitude. Now that you know how gratitude can help you recover from burnout, here is how you can practice gratitude. 1. Practice gratitude meditation. The benefits of meditation has been widely explored. Even a sprinkle of meditation can change how we perceive the world and how we live life, as it encourages us to slow down and be present. Incorporating gratitude into your meditation will also help you focus on the things that you should be grateful for. 2. Build a gratitude tree. Put your arts and craft skills to use and make a gratitude tree. Throughout the day, you can add leaves by writing what you're grateful for on a sticky note and adding it to the or tying it to your gratitude tree. On days when you feel like there is nothing to be grateful for, you can be and go back and look at all the leaves that have the wonderful things that you ought to be proud of. You can do this on your own, with colleagues, or with family. 3. Keep a gratitude journal. When we go to meetings, we make it a point to take minutes and notes. So, why do we find it difficult to do the same in our own lives? Keeping a gratitude journal means that at the beginning and at the end of each day, you get a chance to jot down the things that you're grateful for. Journaling also helps you to constantly examine and reevaluate your life from a perspective of gratitude. 4. Express your gratitude. Sometimes keeping your gratitude to yourself is not enough. You need to be comfortable with expressing your gratitude to the people that you are grateful for. Occasionally, let those people who mean a lot to you know that they do, or rather, you want to let them know on an ongoing basis how important they are to you. This could be done via text or a traditional handwritten letter. Not only will this make their day a little brighter, but it also increases your levels of happiness and gratitude. Gratitude can help you recover from burnout. Burnout is quite common and it can be devastating. However, it's not the end of the world, and the feeling of psychological and emotional exhaustion is not indefinite. How can you adopt and implement a gratitude into your daily life? Such a small adjustment will change how you perceive life and everything that it throws at you. Being able to self regulate and keep a positive outlook on life, in addition to all the other benefits of gratitude, will help you recover from burnout. Should you continue struggling, reach out to a mental health provider. And remember that the phrase doesn't define you. And how you define yourself is the last thing that we're going to talk about, because how you see yourself depend and what you see reflected to you back in the mirror can determine whether or not you suffer from burnout and whether or not you have low self-esteem. So understanding where these things come from help you to understand the importance that having a positive outlook on life is the best way to deal with how you see yourself. And not only that, that you need to understand that what you're doing is the things that you've been told over and over in your life become the things that you repeat to yourself. And these are the things that you need to turn around. And it will also help you deal with burnout.